Hi, welcome to Cooking with Felicia. Thanks for joining me today. Sorry it's been a while. I've just been recruiting people to help me. It's a lot of work to try to do this all by myself. So anyway, I thought today we can make a chicken soup, and this is a family favorite. It's just very satisfying, and we live in Wisconsin, so it's always cold, and it's like the perfect dish for when it's cold out or if you're feeling under the weather. It's just really comforting, and it's so healthy for you. So let's see what we need. The first thing we need is our chicken quarters, and you want to use chicken with bone in it because this dish is going to take at least an hour. You want to put two, well, I'm using two. So have your filter water, so I'm using my 2 chicken there, and we'll also need 3 sliced carrots, about medium size. And I'm using these vegetables because my kids like these vegetables. You can also use zucchini, gives it a really nice flavor. I'm using 3 medium slice celery here. I'm going to use 4 chicken bouillon. Depending on how big your pot is, you might need 4 to 6. So we're going to let this boil. You also need 2 lime leaves and lemongrass, and you can get this at any Asian market. So when you buy the lemongrass, it's going to look like this, okay? So you want to peel off the outer part, and you want to cut out the end here. And you want to use really the center here. And with lemongrass, you have to pound it a little bit to release the flavor here. So you just need 1 of that. And I'm throwing my 1 whole tomato in there because we're gonna blanch it, and then that way the tomato will peel off, and then we can dice it in once it starts to boil. So you wanna bring all this to a boil for about 1 hour, and once it boils, you wanna turn down to like medium-low so that you get a nice chicken broth flavor. Okay, so just let that sit there. And so I wanna show you, I've been simmering this for about an hour and a half. So this is what it should look like in about an hour and a half, okay? And you can just smell the lemongrass and the lime. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna take out the chicken, and we're gonna debone the chicken. Watch out, it's hot. Oh. Okay. Smells so good, and this chicken is really tender. I take out the, we don't eat the skin because I don't like the skin, but if you like the skin, go ahead. So you're just gonna debone the chicken and just use the meat. Okay. Okay. So, but before we do that, I do want to taste the broth, okay? Let's see how it tastes after about an hour and a half. Really, it's tasty. But I will put a little bit more salt because I like it a little bit salty. So I'm just gonna, just add salt and pepper to taste depending on how you like it. And I'm gonna use fresh ground pepper. And this smells so good. You can really smell that lemongrass. Stir it around. Okay. And our family likes to eat it with rice, so I made my rice before this. So all you need to do is add your chicken. Okay. And I'm going to add the broth. This is so healthy for you. And you don't have to use rice. You can use noodles. If you're trying to go low carb, you can just substitute it for a lot of vegetables. Okay. And I put a little cilantro in there. A squeeze of lime. And our family likes to use this fried garlic. We use this over all of our soups. I mean, you don't have to get it, but I think it adds a nice flavor to it. Doesn't that look good and so healthy? And it really is really not that hard to make. So I'm gonna try it one last time for the final taste. So tasty, so fresh, and so healthy. So I hope you like this soup. And please subscribe so I can share some more delicious recipes with you. And please let me know how it turns out, okay? Bye. Thank you.